Hi, Mitchell Levy, global credibility expert, and welcome to this special credibility episode of Thought Leader Life, where we're talking to amazing humans from around the planet on who they are, what they do, in essence, their credibility. Today's guest is Lauren Cohen, who is an international legal expert and global expansion strategist. She helps savvy business owners and leaders in protecting their businesses and revenues and avoiding costly challenges while expanding internationally. Hey, Lauren, glad to have you here.
Hey Mitchell, glad to be here.
Oh,
Finally.
good. It took a little while, but
Did
all good things eventually
take time,
materialize, and here we
right?
are.
Exactly.
And just so our audience knows a little more about you, what is your customer reported pain? What is your CPOP?
Well, I deal with business owners that are trying to expand internationally and build an international presence and are afraid of hitting brick walls when doing so, like at the border being denied entry, God forbid.
Yeah, that would be a really bad thing if you got a conference set up or something going on and you just can't get in. I remember being stopped at a couple borders every now and then. By the
Hmm.
way, a bad word is using the word consultant versus publisher.
Oh, yes.
I thought consultant sounded cool, but my family and I were stopped for a while. Lauren, tell me a little bit more. What do you do?
Well, business owners today are maybe not exactly this very moment, but generally business owners are building their footprint internationally and expanding their reach. And there's no shortage to what we can do on our laptops. But at the end of the day, we're still traveling to run events and build our real estate investment portfolio or create deals with our affiliates or our joint venture partners, or actually just mergers and acquisitions in the normal course of business. And so in doing so, there are often times when you need a little bit more than just, hi, here I am going into the country to do XYZ or XYZ if you're Canadian, and figuring out how that looks. Do you need a visa? If so, how does that look? Do you need to move? If so, how does that look? Figuring out the strategy to help you expand internationally without the pain and suffering that you could deal with at the border by being stopped with your family for hours and hours and hours on end. I myself had that happen, so I know.
Yeah, it's definitely not fun. So,
Not
so
fun.
Lauren, how do you have credibility to do what you do?
Well, I am a lawyer licensed in more than one country. I'm originally from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, and I'm licensed in Ontario still after all these years. And I'm also a licensed US lawyer. So I'm a binational lawyer. And I have been running this business for over 25 years and spoken all over the world, literally all over the world, from Colombia to Brazil to Europe to Israel, you name it. I've been there, not China, gotta admit. So I've been working with business owners from all over the world, helping them create these strategies, both from the pre-immigration perspective, if they ever immigrate, to post-immigration. How do you keep your business going and make it thrive and keep it alive?
And in the green room, you mentioned that the number of clients that you've been working with.
Hundreds and hundreds of clients. I've got to say that they're probably in the thousands by now. So it depends on the level of the client's interface with me. There sometimes it's as small as a business plan, and sometimes it's as large as a complete comprehensive strategy to help them create the opportunity that they need or
Got
that
it.
they're seeking.
Yeah, appreciate that. And how do you go about sharing your credibility?
Well, I'm pretty well known for speaking all around the world, as I mentioned, and certainly have a very active LinkedIn profile. I actually think that's originally how you and I met way back. It seems like so long ago, but very active LinkedIn. I'm very big on social media. I do podcasts at least once, twice a week. Today I was on TV in the morning. I did a LinkedIn interview in the afternoon. I did a webinar at 4, and here I am with you this evening. So it's just always being out there, being available, being a resource, a trusted resource, and working with high level entrepreneurs, helping them with their strategies, not just with, oh, let me get you this or let me get you that. A lot of lawyers, unfortunately or fortunately, are pigeonholed and do one thing, right? And granted, I'm not going to help you with your criminal law matter or your divorce, but I do have people that will help you with everything. And what I am is a concierge. I'm a one-stop shop. Somebody comes to me, they're point of pain is actually also about not wanting to deal with multiple professionals, but knowing they can count on me. So they're going to call me, and they do. Jay will tell you, he calls me all the time. Where's this? Where's that? And I get it done. And that's the beautiful part about working with me.
Beautiful. And so if you're listening, you're watching, and your desire is to be expanding internationally, and you want to make sure you miss or where are the walls, where are you going to hit things that you don't want to hit, you're going to want to reach out to Lauren Cohen. Lauren, what is the best way for people to reach out to you?
Well, there's many ways to reach out to me. You can find me via Facebook. My homepage or my personal page is Lauren Cohen. There's a lot of us. I'm the one with the picture with Michael Gerber. You know of him, that guy who wrote the E-Myth, just some little book that started the whole entrepreneur movement. So Lauren Cohen on Facebook, Lauren Cohen on LinkedIn, Lauren Cohen ESQ on Instagram. My phone number is 866 724-0085, 866-724-0085. And you can email me. I'll give you my personal email just because it's easier. LaurenESQ@gmail, LaurenESQ@gmail. And my brand new landing page, which I'm looking at flashing across my screen, I haven't even formally launched it yet. It's ecounselinc.com/go global. So that's ECOUNCILINC.com/go global. And I would love to help you. It actually gives me great pleasure to help people achieve their goals and maybe potentially achieve their dreams and find solutions where solutions don't seem to exist.
All right. Lauren, thanks so much for sharing your credibility with us today.
Thank you so much, Mitchell.
You're welcome. And guys, click on the like button, share with your friends, and we'll see you at the next episode of Thought Leader Live. Take care, everyone. Bye now.